Welcome back to Talk to Transformer.
Yep.
We're the Fargonauts. Eric is about to read his awesome prompt.
I left you with the cliffhanger last time.
Yeah, we'll read it again.
So the prompt is, on Kringlman's Eve, the great Hingelmeyer's blessings are...
Hingelmeyer, okay.
Oh, jeez, this should be real interesting.
Oh, dude. Cool. I'm getting Bible verses, dude.
Yeah.
This is definitely not... Okay.
Here we go.
So, is this
don't
real?
Don't read it.
Okay.
Just
Nope, dive on
All
dive
right,
in.
so...
It's funnier when you can react to it instantly.
Yep.
Okay. All right. On Kringlman's Eve, the great Hingelmeyer's blessings are bestowed to you on two separate occasions. One on the first day of the month, and the other on the fifth day of each succeeding month for the coming year.
Wow.
In accordance with the order to be observed for the entire year, the Lord has appointed each of these days for one who has an estate in the land of Zion. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
1 Corinthians 6, 1 through 10a. And I will give them, the children of Judah, a remnant of the land of their inheritance, which I give them by inheritance, because they were not my people, but they took Judah out of the house of my father, and gave it unto them, even the inheritance which my fathers possessed before the children of Israel had come among them. The word klon, or heir, the plural, is the proper plural of king in Greek, and in Hebrew is the plural of son or nephew, a son having a kinsman by marriage. A fact that indicates the proper Hebrew meaning. This is the meaning in the King James.
Wow.
That
derailed.
That went a couple of places.
Yes.
My
I like
favorite.
the land of
Favorite?
Zion.
My favorite. And the other on the fifth day of each succeeding month for the coming year.
Me too.
Like a town crier decree.
It
The
is.
fifth day. That's so weird.
Succeeding month. Only.
So, on Kringlman's Eve, the great Hingelmeyer's blessings are bestowed to you on two separate occasions. One on the first day of the month, and the other on the fifth day of each succeeding month for the coming year.
Yeah, that's so bad.
You're a medieval lawyer parsing out
Does anybody, I mean, I guess I might have, do you know? Is this a real Bible thing?
I don't read the Bible.
I don't either.
I have no idea.
Corinthians is a real thing.
Well, I know Corinthians
I bet
is,
if we
but-
just looked up 1 Corinthians 6, and that's probably verses 1 through 10a.
Yes.
Yes, verses 1 through 10.
Yes.
Book 1
No,
Corinthians.
It's book 6.
Books, no.
I don't know.
1
I'm just
Corinthians chapter 6,
Yeah.
verse 1 through 10a.
Yeah, first book,
That sounds
chapter
right.
6, verses 1 through 10a.
The best part is I could just literally just type in 1 Corinthians. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see here.
But if the Kringlman's Eve is in there, I'm going to be fucking...
Well, no. Kringlman's Eve definitely is.
I guess I'll call you God, because I don't know what else to do in that situation. Eric,
Yep.
I enjoy these quite a bit, because they can
Okay.
get weird.
All right.
Yes.
I'm down for that, dude.
One of the options is the Avengers script.
Okay.
It's not actually, but it's good enough.
It's all about the Tesseract.
And just don't try and read any of it yet. Don't try and read a single word of it yet. I'm gonna do
So this is one you've read before? It's just
but it does different ones every single time that you generate it off of this prompt. Which
the
is
prompt
why
is the same.
yeah.
Okay.
But this is the third. I've generated 3. This is the third.
we could
one.
change names if we wanted to like Thor to John.
Oh, so like, could you use the completed generated text?
Yep.
Run
Yeah, to
that
generate
through
more.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, this is brilliant. Do like 20 of them?
Yeah, we
Holy
can make a
fuck.
book.
All right.
You
All
can
right.
make a really incomprehensible book.
Eric, you're
Yeah.
Thor.
Okay.
You're Tony.
I'm Tony.
I'm Steve.
Okay.
Okay.
The Tesseract belongs on Asgard. No human is a match for it.
And I'll read stage direction.
Okay.
Tony turns to leave, but Steve stops him. You're not going alone.
You gonna stop me?
Just leave me alone. Steve turns to leave, but Tony stops him.
You know what? You're not going alone. I'll make a deal with you. I'll give you the Tesseract, and you can go home, or I will kill you. You're on a suicide mission, and I'm going to help you get from home from your mission, Steve. Scream! Screaming. No, leave me alone. He's gonna kill you.
Tony,
Steve.
no.
Oh, that's you. Okay, sorry.
We can't risk our lives, our lives.
I understand what what you're going through, but I'll make this work. I'll be your bodyguard and your friend. Just, I promise you, don't hurt me. Now I just gotta go through this alone again.
After a few seconds of silence, a panicked Tony says,
All right. I swear I'll come.
sometimes it gets to a really weird place where, like, Tony and Steve start having, like, a previous relationship that we don't know about until part of it.
They seem like a married couple. Don't go. I'm gonna help you with this mission. I don't want to go on this fucking mission with you.
So what would be a good like movie themed prompt to run through it?
Quint.
I'm just changing
Quint and Hooper and like, but the Avengers. Like,
Okay.
Quint says the Tesseract.
Like a doll's eyes.
Yeah, put the Hulk says we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Why is Hulk in here now? I thought it was just the boys.
Look,
I know. I
but
put
whoever
that there.
is the Hulk, this will say we'll need a bigger boat.
Hooper, Hulk, Brody.
You're gonna need a bigger Tesseract.
You're gonna need a bigger doll's eye.
we gotta cut it somewhere.
A what?
Oh,
What?
Tony says a what?
so
yes.
I call Quint. Wait. Here we go. Because now the conversation will be about something else completely.
Okay.
I'll be Hulk.
Okay, I'll be Brody.
Who's Hooper? Brody doesn't speak.
Brody doesn't speak.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, I'll be Hooper.
But for some reason, we got other
Goliath.
characters
Okay,
coming in later.
Yeah, I'll be the extra
I'll still be
characters.
Hulk,
Okay.
obviously. All right.
The shark belongs on Asgard. No human is matched for it.
Brody turns to leave, but Quint stops him.
You're going to need a bigger boat, says Hulk.
And you're gonna be the one to stop me then, GV.
Of course. I'm coming.
I'll wait. Quint opens a compartment near the bow of his vessel, revealing what appears to be a giant grappling hook embedded in there. The hulking ship turns towards the Hulk.
Whoa. What's that for?
Goliath raises his head, then turns around suddenly.
What is this?
What is going on down there? Where are you going?
Wolverine. What's that sound?
Me. Hey, don't move.
Fantastic
Four,
Four.
World's Finest, number 21. Hulk, 2010. Cover, Brian Michael Bendis. Hulk, 2009, number 17. Goliath, 2008, number 2. Goliath is 1. You like to break down at the end?
Yeah, dude. He's got the comic nerd resources right there.
Yeah, this is taken from that.
Yeah.
Quint and Hooper.
Quint, Wolverine, the Fantastic Four, Hooper, Brody,
Sharks.
Sharks,
Asgard.
and Goliath are all there. Jaws script.
Just get that for later. Just come back around to that one.
Like a doll's eyes.
Here, I like to do this. I like to come up with my own stories about the sweet little hobbits.
Yeah.
Sweet little hobbits.
Frodo's.
I was going to say just type doll's eyes 30 times and then see what happens.
How to make a doll's eye.
Just doll's eyes, doll's eyes, doll's eyes, doll's eyes, doll's eyes, doll's eyes.
It's done that. It's repeated. Like when I put a number 1 down, it's gone from 1 to like 20.
What did we? Well, there was one where we put in like how to believe in God, or we put in something like that,
Jesus.
and we made it a list,
Yeah.
and it went from a blank 1 to like 25, and then 26. The very last thing was just something stupid. We were like, what? The?
I did one at work where like how to die or something. That was a funny one. How to make a doll's eye 1.
Okay.
All right, I'll read this. How to make a doll's eye. 1. Use your eye as a guide for where a tiny object can be placed on the doll's face. For example, take a small toothpick and place it on the middle of its mouth, along its jaw. If you have the doll's face, this step is easy. If not, try a toothpick along the side of the neck.
What?
2.
This is where we're gonna put your eye there.
The doll's eyelids will fold into the shape of each eyelid, giving the illusion of a very small eyelid. This will give you an overall illusion of small to medium objects on the doll's face.
What the hell?
How to make a doll's nose. 1. Take the doll's nose, which measures 20 centimeters, 1 inch, from the nose to the tip, and remove the top corner. Lift the corner of the nose until the tip reaches halfway up the nose. This is how the doll's nose looks like on the doll with eyes. 3. With your fingers, gently insert the edge of your finger on the tip of the nose. How to make.
That one was weird.
I liked it.
And we'll be back with the next one. Next, Talk to Transformer. Hope you guys are enjoying these. I am.
Goldblum version?
No.